So I'm still kind of mad about Divergent having so many pages because that was misleading. My friend actually gave me a book that had like bonus things at the end of it, like a quiz to see which faction you belong in and all of the things that the faction represent and their mottos, I guess. I forget the actual word that's used. Oh, the manifesto, which is how they believe the world should be and how their members should act, if you don't know what a manifesto is. And if you're wondering, I am definitely Hereditude. I don't have the word in front of me, so I can't pronounce it, so I'm not used to it. But I am of the faction that seeks knowledge, which if you read the book, you would be questionable. Just remember that, you know, everything's corrupt in all the factions, I'm sure. Yeah, they're not necessarily the good guys. But Caleb chose them. Oh, that's not really a spoiler, because, you know, oh, that is. Don't read Divergent for a few weeks after you read this if you haven't read the book yet. You should read the book. But wait a while, because I just kind of gave away something I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have told you that. I know it's shocking that I would be of the faction that seeks knowledge. I mean, I've only revealed at the place where I go when I feel stressed out and anxious as I use the bookstore and libraries, and you know, I only have a different book to read every single day. Well, not every single day, but most days. By the way, right now I'm reading The Practice of the Presence of God. My friend Austin lent it to me. Told me I should read it months ago and I just never had access to it. I'm definitely of the faction that seeks knowledge because I lie easily, pretty selfish human being, not necessarily kind of a coward as well. So I really, like, by choice of elimination, I belong in those that seek knowledge, because that is the act which I have found inherent to me. I seek knowledge. I wish to improve people's lives with things that I learn. So yeah, that's where I belong. But I mean, I don't want to just be smart. I want to also be brave. And I want to be selfless and kind and honest. I'm just not really any of those other things yet. So I'm working on it though. I'm working on being a better human being. Power went out at my work today for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so. It wasn't that bad. I just kind of had to sit around for a little while and not do things though. I hate that. I hate not doing things. Not doing things is the worst. I like to be occupied. I like to have an occupied mind, and I like to have things to be straightforward. I don't like that it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like anything anyone could control. Nobody purposefully made the power go out, but it was annoying. Because I like to be doing things when I'm at work. I like to have a use and to fulfill that. And it's just, I hate when it doesn't work out. But yeah, so for now I'm figuring out if I am going to see Nick in Rent tonight, because I don't know that, because the person I was going with never got back to me for if we can go tonight. If I'm not going to that, I was offered a ticket to tonight's Pirates game, the baseball team that I like, because my mom was like, hey, Third Eye Blind is playing that. I used to like that band, and I did used to like that band. I haven't listened to them in a really long time though, because I don't know, I just kind of like, I didn't stop liking them, but I just kind of stopped listening. Like, I'm not so into music that I would remember every single band that I've ever liked. I'm kind of a nostalgic person though, so I did used to like them, and I might go to the Pirates game to see them, but if I don't, it's not a big deal. I'll just go to this church thing that I do. Basically, no matter what happens tonight, no matter how I choose, I'm doing something. I'm just not sure what that something will be just yet. I'm babysitting right now. I'm babysitting him, my brother Zach. You're probably all seen him before. But we just went out to get frozen yogurt because I tried to do school stuff, and then I got really stressed out and sad, and felt like an abysmal failure. But frozen yogurt fixes all of that. No, it doesn't at all. But I can pretend it does. I feel like you'll be amused by the story that I'm about to tell you. And amused in the sad sort of way which we're amused by all human life. Especially the stupid life. So, as an ambulance just like roared down the street, sirens wailing, maybe going 40 or 50 miles per hour. And then there's this guy who definitely sees this ambulance approaching. And what does he do but think, oh, it's only like 2 blocks away. I can casually stroll across the street in that time. So the ambulance had to slow down to avoid hitting this man. This man did not seem worried at all that an ambulance had almost hit him. He just continues going about his day. And my thought is, why? Why on earth would you do that? That makes no plausible sense at all. You are putting your life in danger. You are putting people in the ambulance, their lives at danger. You're putting whoever they need to pick up, their life is in danger because they probably need medical attention. You don't get to do that. You don't get to make bad decisions that hurt lots of different people. Just, why? Who thinks like that? I mean, apparently that man, but I'm proud to say I don't know him, so I have to yell at the internet instead of him to just question everything about life. This is basically what church is like after hours, if you've never been at church when everyone is cleaning up and leaving. I am tired, but my mom and brother Isaac aren't home yet, so me and Eric are babysitting. They're at a Pirates game right now. And, yeah, I'm tired. But that was really nice. We went to Eden Park, and Austin and Julie ended up paying for my meal because I am a poor college student, and they are poor adults who are out of college, so that was really nice of them. And then our friends Nick and Caitlin drove me home because they live closer to me than Austin and Julie. It's really... I'm really lucky to have the friends